welcome back to Big T Muscle Channel. Big T Muscle Gaming Channel on YouTube. Playing some more NBA 2K. I was really hot, and we're already 3 games, 3-0 right now, so let's play with this. I need to go to the neighborhood first to check and see if we need to pick up a daily prize. I don't know. And we do have a new 2K TV today, so that should be fun to watch. I don't know what they're doing with the new 2K TV, but we'll see. I got some more tincture here, gummies. I got me my gummies so that, you know, when I'm off work, I can go ahead and take one and feel better. I only got 2 because I'm trying them out for the first time to see which one, what one makes me feel, you know how they make me a different one, and I'm trying a Delta 8 Max gummy that's mango flavored, and I have a strawberry THCO gummy that I've never tried. I want to look this up. What is THCO?
I find this on the web.
THCO.
Did you mean what is co? Here's some information.
One of the 113 cannabinoids on the plant. Ha! Damn, that's a lot of cannabinoids, you know? Alright, let's go to right over here, because I think this is the closer one. Oh, get out of here. You got 7 hours. Okay, so we're good. Gotcha. Now he's dead. Now you're dead, bitch. Damn mosquito. Female. I don't know why it's females that bite, but I guess it's just like a lion pride. Females only hunt. Let's check see what we got here. We got 1, 2, 3 wins so far. What? Oh. Third. Well, because there's See, I don't understand how the Grizzlies are in the West. That is going to be the strangest. Like, the Grizzlies are in the West. So let me show you here real quick what I was talking about. All right. Okay. We got well, yeah, Minnesota's on the west side of the Mississippi. That's where I think they would do it, but I guess they didn't have enough teams to counteract the east or the west, so they had to go a little bit further out. Memphis Grizzlies is the real outlier there. Then you've got, let's see what else we got here. Brooklyn Nets, it's not, so it's on the east side. Okay. Cleveland's on the east side. Indiana's on the east side. Chicago's on the east side. So, okay, never mind. But it's just like it's weird. The Grizzlies are on the east side of Mississippi, but they're still doing their la. Okay, now we're gonna play our game. We got a 5-game homestand after this thing. We got 5-game homestand, and then we got Atlanta at the end. Play Atlanta, yeah, we play Atlanta at home. Okay, cool. I'm sorry, I just wanted to check see who we're playing. If we're playing Atlanta at home, and yeah, playing Trey twice in like 5 days, I think. I think that's the one I was figuring out. There it is.
But here's another question for you. How many games did it take the Celtics to win that final series in 1963?
Was it 4, 5, 6, or 7 games? I'll give you a little hint. This number is also the number that LeBron James wears on the Lakers currently.
Fuck.
Easy
4.
one. Get that VC.
4. Fuck. That's dumb.
I would describe Michael Jordan as the ultimate in what you would want from a guard.
Birthdays are a time to celebrate you, and we're here for it. Here for your flashiest, your danciest. Here for your youest. It's Chip's happiest birthday, and he wants to celebrate you.
Make birthday cake flavored Chips Ahoy. That'd be awesome.
Now it's time for your top plays. Hey everyone,
Penny.
it's Kyle Speller, public address announcer for your Denver Nuggets. We're here to showcase your Mobile One top drive.
There's Fernando
Let's
Exo.
get
I watch him
cruising.
sometimes.
Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. Grind to Shine is in the wreck, picks up the interception and shows off a nice dribbling selection. What a combo. Oh, if I was guarding, I'd probably reach too. You can't guard that. You can't guard that. A well-earned and one.
Let's go.
Grabbing some popcorn in the theater with Watch Me Work 60. Drives with a ball fake. Make that a double. Oh, and take that layup without any trouble. Why rush? Got him. Patience is a virtue for sure.
Is it? I don't know.
I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason, and you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got Ingram. T is out there with Barrett. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Nicholson in at the 1 spot. Here's Davidson. Williamson trying to free himself up. And he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Davidson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's McLeod. Here's Barnes. Great D that time from Davidson. Pass to Nicholson. Here's Davidson. Here's McLeod. The pass to Beth. He kicks to Edwards. Toronto working the ball around now. Inside. Stolen. Ingram right side. Davidson passes to Ingram. Out to Barrett. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
New Orleans shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Both free throws good from Davidson. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. To the middle. Here's Barnes. And the layup falls.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Williamson trying to free himself up. And that one is good. And it's 7 points for T.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's McLeod. His three-pointers off the mark.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Davidson passes to Nicholson. Down low. Howard down after the assist. Led into the lane.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right.
Last night,
with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something.
So far of the year I've been playing this game. That's my favorite double clutch dunk right there. I love their freaking floor though. Their floor is good because they got all. This is all the native languages in Alaska or no in Canada. I think it says North. I think is what it is.
Extra on that one. Sparks passes to Banner. Rejected by Ingram.
Ingram has that length to still be an effective shot blocker.
Davidson laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davidson's got 11 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Raptors trail by 9. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
The rebound by Davidson. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. To the paint. Puts it up from 12, and it's Williamson missing.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
A shot by McLeod, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one drops.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Now here's Barnes. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Down low. And Williamson throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's McLeod. Last game we saw him score 14. Passes it to Banner. 5 on the clock. Pass to Sparks. Here's McLeod. And the Raptors miss again. And here's New Orleans now. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Here's Davidson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give them some space. Let them get to work.
Raptors trail by 16. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Nicholson. That one goes in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Toronto calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. McLeod passes to Banner. Here's McLeod. Barnes outside. Edwards looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Here's McLeod. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Edwards. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's intercepted. Poke loose. The Pelicans come into this one after the win against Memphis to stop the run. And they'll get another chance. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Second shot opportunity. And Williamson with the layup. Williamson's got 6 points.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
The pass to Battle. Outside Edwards. Pass to McLeod. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Here's McLeod. The Pelicans make their last shot.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Edwards passes to Wheeler. That's tipped. Ingram against Ingram. Stolen away. 3-on-3. Knocked away. In the corner, it's Ingram. Clock at 4. Here's Wheeler. The shot misses. Nice D from Davidson. New Orleans has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Edwards. And just miss after miss right now. Passes it to Davidson. Over Edwards. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 24 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Ingram. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Wheeler. Here's Sparks. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Here's Williamson, and it's blocked. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Pass to McLeod. And there's the pass to Wheeler. Here's McLeod. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fires the 3. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
The putback, it's good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
New Orleans dictating the flow. Pass to Nicholson. And here's Barrett. They get the rebound. Williamson. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Over in the corner, Edwards. Hits it from three-point range.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Wasted no time on that one. 30 points for T.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And his scoring's going to get...
Okay.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Pass to Nicholson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Count that one. That's now 32 points for T.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Edwards. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Whoa. 13-13. Jesus.
Here's Edwards. Ingram trying to get open. Edwards can't hit.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaken.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Edwards. Rejected by Davidson. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the act.
I want to see what I got in rebounds. I got rebounds for blocks right now. Oh, okay. So I have 3 blocks and 4 assists. That's not bad for our first quarter. 11 rebounds. Jesus Christ.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
You've got Monroe, also Ingram out there. And it's Battle in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Here's Wheeler. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Memphis was dominant. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Pass to Wheeler. Battle passes to Monroe. From 12 feet out. Can't hit that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Puts one up from 19. Nicholson with the bucket. Nicholson's got his second basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Burks finds Ingram. Back to Burks. Ingram outside to the inside. Out to Monroe. To halt the run. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, he's giving himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Now the pass to Tatum. Here's Davidson. Covered by Monroe.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play. Right now playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Wheeler. Got a hand on it. Tatum against Burks. To the middle. Here's Davidson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Wheeler, the pass to Burks. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Monroe. And New Orleans also making a change. Peterson's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And the Raptors miss again.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Davidson passes to Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Passes to Sparks. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Sparks. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Davidson. Non-stop scoring machine here. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The rebound by Davidson.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here are the Pelicans now. Takes the three. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The pass to Bannon. To stop the drought. Here's Burks. It's tipped. New Orleans gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Nicholson. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Inside, Sparks, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Barnes can't get it to go. And the Pelicans shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 55.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Barnes. Feeds to Burks. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Davidson. Good. Another from 3.
3-point.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Burks looking around. Passes it to McLeod. They need this. Peterson grabs the miss.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Here's Davidson. And, yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Barnes outside. Pass to back. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. New Orleans has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Davidson passes to Tatum. To the middle. Again, what an avalanche. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Barnes, bounce pass. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Burks. Back to Barnes. The Raptors need to get a shot off. With the shot. And the Raptors miss again.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
The Raptors making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. There's the pass to Sparks. Here's McLeod. Dishes it to Barnes. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you can argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top. And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wheeler, the pass to Edwards. Here's McLeod. Passes it to Sparks. Now Barnes, defended by Davidson. Shot from 16. A shot by McLeod, no good.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Kicks to Barrett. Pass to Ingram. Beyond the arc. No good. Shot missing. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And talented in so many ways.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans able to.
Good, Ticker's dip out, and I don't need to dip in.
Put on a show for the ages. Defense
52. The Pelicans 89.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. You've got Williamson. Barrett is out there with T. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Nicholson in at the point guard. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Davidson. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Now Ingram. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Outside Edwards. Out left to the wing. Battle passes to McLeod. Sparks covered by Williamson. And the rejection by Davidson. And he gets it back. The rebound by Davidson.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
To the inside, Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
One thing Zion's learning to do is just set better screens. It's so effective for the offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Battle. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Barrett with the ball. 5 points in the game. And the dunk by Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McLeod. Sparks covered by Williamson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And his offensive struggles continue. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on an 11-2 run. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Barnes passes to Battle. Shoots over Ingram. And again, no good by Toronto.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Good on the shot.
Ingram with the effort and the length. That wiry frame helping him get in for that rebound.
Outside Edwards. Here's McLeod. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Brent, nowadays there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite in similar ways as a positive overall?
Well, I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there, so I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Count that bucket.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Battle passes to McLeod. The 19-footer is on the money. Well, for New Orleans, shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
Well, Ingram liking to play in the system right there, unselfish, and making a play.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the pass to Battle. Edwards against Barrett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on R.J. Barrett. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Battle. And here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
To the paint. Here's Burks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Davidson. Back to Tatum. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Tatum's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Battle. Takes a 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And that one's good, Ingram.
Yeah, he likes to work at the top of the key a lot, but when Ingram gets to the corner, he shows you he's capable.
Outside Edwards. A pass to Sparks. There's the triple. The rebound by Davidson.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Banked in off the glass. Davidson's got 15 points here in the second half.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Passes to Edwards. Sparks covered by Williamson. Can they get it? No good that time. And New Orleans will come the other way.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Looking to get it going. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Tatum kicks to Ingram. Here's Davidson. And another one.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Pass to Edwards. Now, here's Burks. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Over Tatum. And too long on the shot.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tatum against Edwards. It's deflected. Here's Davidson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel.
Thank the fuck God, coach.
Substitution on the court.
Boom. Oh, yeah.
Here's Davidson. Launches it. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barnes out there with Ingram. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Sparks in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Davidson, and good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside Edwards. Ingram passes to Barnes. Here's McLeod. And again, Toronto no luck.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second.
Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Williams kicks to Monroe. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. Up and in on the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for New Orleans. Davidson passes to Smith. Here's Peterson. Covered by Johnson. Here's Davidson. And another one falls. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
To the left side wing. Now Hachimura. Johnson wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. The Pelicans have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Davidson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
On the wing, Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Monroe, the pass to Williams. To the wing on the left. Bounce pass, Hachimura. Here's Monroe. And the Raptors miss again. New Orleans has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. As to Pope. Tatum with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Davidson, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Williams kicks to Hachimura. The feed to Monroe. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play, that is part of his game.
To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the out. Greg, yeah, showing off the bunnies. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Williams scanning the floor. Over Tatum. And that one hits back iron. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 15-6 run.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for T.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside, Beal. There's Williams with the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Davidson, covered by Monroe. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge,